It's Natasha Natters Day today. Natter Day. It's Saturday, if you didn't get what I was trying to say. Let me get the camera straight. It's weird because I'm having to look at this bit and I can see myself in the viewfinder. Anyway, today I went to a new venue where I'm setting up some classes and then had some really grotty customer service on the checkout afterwards. And the same lady, was she a lady? No, probably not. The same woman was really grumpy with me the second time. I was so annoyed. So I always think, actually, because I can smile really nicely and I can be really polite and really friendly, that I can sort of, what's the word? I realise I need to sit in the light. I've just realised why this isn't working, because I forgot the flash isn't shining in my face. Yeah, alright. Anyway, this is a really rubbish blog. Good job it's called Natter Day, so it actually means I will be talking a lot. Yeah, so anyway, this customer service was really bad. It made me go funny inside. It made me feel wrong done by. It made me feel a bit cross. So I sort of ummed and ahed and I thought, I don't want to moan, I don't want to get out of the sack, I don't want to, you know. And I thought, no, because she's going to be snotty with other customers. I won't go into detail because it is dwelling on negativity and I don't like to do that if I can help it. I went to customer service. I'm not really complaining, but I feel that you should know and maybe someone could talk to her and sort it out. And I tried to tell the woman, and she wasn't interested. She just said, right, well, you know, I've got your receipt number. Do you want that receipt? And I'm like, what? Have you actually, are you actually going to do anything? Are you actually listening to what I'm saying? Anyway, then eventually this chap comes out and I explained to him. But by this point, the mother of 3 children, she'd come to customer services to report it in case I didn't, which was really sweet. And then she stayed to back me up just to sort of explain what this woman said and how she was and what her manner was. I can't do a heart because I'm holding the camera. I love good customer service. We all deserve a bit of good treatment in our time. It's always nice if you can get normal, decent customer service on the best of days. So what I'm trying to say is that was rubbish. But there's a message behind this, because I started to think about this woman and what actually her problems might have been, and that was why I was forgiving. And a second time I went to her till again and just to give her the benefit of the doubt, really. But what she did, you know, she was grumpy again, and it was almost like she was trying to have a power trip with the customers. You know, being snotty to them meant that she vented a bit of aggression, and I wonder if she's maybe having some problems at home where people are getting onto her. Her husband's being a bit ratty, or she's got a lot of stress from the kids and her grandkids or her children, and it's all just mounting up. You never know. So I just want to say, next time someone's a bit grumpy and miserable and treats you like rubbish, try and give them a bit of space, try and give them a chance, and then if they don't respond, maybe offer them some help or try and do something. In my situation, there was nothing I could do apart from get her help from her boss or her team, you know, obviously by them saying maybe we'll take her off the tills, you know. But I wouldn't want somebody that grumpy and snotty and ratty and terse. And how many adjectives can I cram into this? Working on my front of house. If I had a supermarket, can you imagine me being the owner of a supermarket? That would be really funny. I've never wanted to own a supermarket, ever. Maybe a clothes boutique, yes. A hotel, oh yes. A spa, but not a supermarket. Anyway, I digress. The point was about customer service and rubbish staff. I think customer service is really going downhill, and I'm really sad about that, because I really like good customer service. This is annoying having this camera so big, so far, so close, because you can only see my head and stuff. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about was, oh yeah, there's another bit of negativity as well. Arguments. 2 people that I know quite well today were arguing, getting really mad with each other about stuff, and just like, oh. And it's just one of those things. It's just a tiny little thing that just pushed them over the edge. And I think, again, that comes down to, this hat looks huge. That comes down to communication and talking. If you don't talk about stuff and moan and groan and let it out to a friend from time to time and just get stuff off your chest, it builds up, because you have to hold that on your bag. So, you know, these people, they're arguing about little things, and we're all guilty of it. So I'm going to just you know, do as I normally do, try and vent every now and then when stuff gets me down, and then, yeah. I've pulled over because I wasn't able to film where I've just been, so I'm just filming now. I'm just on my way to go and watch a film. I don't know what. It's Halloween, isn't it? Halloween was last week, but I don't think I want to drive home after a horror thriller movie. And yeah, so I don't know what we're going to watch, but we've got some Haribo sweets to enjoy. Yay! All those were just £1, and £1. You can see I've got this blonde, not this, but this blonde head inside at the moment. I'm just really stupid. I'm not stupid, I'm just dopey and a bit sleepy, probably from not sleeping, from cough, which is better. It's a lot better. Oh look, that's a bit baggy. It's a lot better, but it's a bit gruff still. Maybe it's a cool voice. Maybe it's husky. Husky. I don't know what's happened to me in these vlogs, but, well, I haven't really been doing many talking vlogs over the last few years. I've always held my camera and done a selfie video of wherever I've been, just talking about stuff, but I can't remember being this wacky. I think it's just because it's fun, and maybe I'm in a cheeky mood today, and it's a Saturday, and you can just kind of chill out completely. I've been having a bit of a, well, I'm just feeling happy at the moment. I'm single, but I'm happy that I can be free to just relax and enjoy my space. Once the work week's out of the way, I can, you know, take a bit of time out for me and enjoy life again. And I think I spent a lot of the last 8 years just working, you know, being an adult when I should have been a youngster. And I've, you know, got to get that back. It's nice to be a human again and do what normal people do. When you've got a business and you believe everything, you believe in it, you really will do anything for it, you can take too much time, you know, too much time up with that and not really live. And, you know, you live and learn, you discover different things, but I don't regret. Sorry if that was loud. I don't regret anything. I don't live in regret. I just really, you know, just, yeah. So, and then what was I saying? A little tickle. My nose has been really tickly lately. There's no bogus. I'm not picking it. It's just tickly. I was going to tell you about the children today, because I teach literacy classes where I supplement what children's primary school teachers do and secondary school teachers. I analyse where the children need help and tickle where they need help. Oh, my voice is really going. And I then find what information they're missing, teach it to them, find a way for it to make it stick, find a way to make it stick, and then when they learn that, they, you know, they have to keep remembering it. So then I just sort of help them to learn it even more and make it permanent and ingrained. So we have these sessions every Saturday afternoon, and they are really funny. Sorry, someone just crossed the road. I wanted to just see that, you know, they weren't going to break in. He probably thinks, what a weirdo. She's kind of filming the road, but talking to herself with a light on in the car. Right, let's get to this movie. But I just wanted to talk about the kids. They're all different characters. They're quite wacky, some of these kids, and they come out with the funniest things. And they're sort of a bit grumpy. They come in, and I'm like, hello, you right? And they're like, yeah, fine. And I'm like, where are your manners, kids? Come on, be more polite. Come on, say hello. You know, and it's kind of like we're both given the past Saturdays to be there and have some, you know, do some activities in the afternoon. And they come, oh. You know, some of them are really smiley, homework on the table. And yeah, it's just quite funny. I actually have forgotten what I was going to natter about them today, but, you know, never mind. Yeah. And on the way here, I've been listening to Heart radio station, which I never do unless there's nothing on Kiss, because I like Kiss radio station, mainly at night, not in the morning. I've gone off the breakfast show, because I like the upbeat music, I like the R&B stuff. No, that was a joke. I do like the R&B stuff. I've always loved R&B music. And I thought, yes, when Heart was on just then, it was playing Sonic. You know, it feels so good. Oh, I've forgotten the tune. Your love, it feels so good. I can't sing, I wasn't trying to sing, don't worry. And it just reminded me of some times back in the olden days. So I thought I could do a video in future just about Natasha nostalgia. I was actually going to call it Nostalgic Natasha, but now that has more of a ring to it. What do you reckon? Shall I play a few songs to myself and then go, this song reminds me of? And then a story can come out, can't it? And I can tell more stories. So this is like going to be sort of my 4th or 5th published video on my first channel, because I've just nearly finished editing the Williams Day, the Formula 1, which I keep saying I'm going to post, but my computer's full of videos and it's not working, so I need to get it off. So I need to go and get another hard disk. Oops. Okay, so I think I'm going to go now. Thanks for watching. That was what I was trying to say. Thanks for watching these videos, and I don't even know yet what people are going to want to watch, but you know, the whole thing is that I've loved making my business channel, and the comments, the feedback, it's like having fans. It's really lovely, so I'm really grateful for that. And so I just want to be able to do the same thing but more freely on my personal blog channel. So yeah, any video ideas you get, send them my way, and thank you so much for watching. Thumbs up and subscribe. Bye.